Folks, good morning. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes, but there are a bunch of open seats scattered throughout seats for the folks who are standing. So a lot of folks still standing, so please move in and get those seats opened up. Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to your operations briefing for Monday, March 17th. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day here at the Arizona Wildfire and Incident Management Academy. I'm Logan Moody, one of the planning section chiefs for the team on the academy this year. We'll go ahead and get started with some basic info. This is day two of the academy. We've got just over 600 personnel on campus today, and that's only going to increase through the week. Over 1,000, close to 1,000 total registrations this year. So very, very robust academy this year. As we get into the briefing, please make sure you silence your cell phones, radios, any other electronic devices so we're not disturbed, and please keep side conversations to a minimum. Moving into the weather for today, we've got a high pressure system moving in with, or a low pressure system moving in this evening with a bit of a cold front. So temperatures are going to drop a little bit. There's a potential for a little bit of moisture to come in with that. But it is going to bring quite a bit of wind. So especially going into this evening and into tomorrow, we're going to see strong gusty winds. So those of you having field days, working outside later today and into tomorrow, please be aware that that's going to come up. And then as we move into Tuesday, again, a little bit of chance for some precipitation to come in with some clouds, but it's going to be spotty, hit or miss. So with that, we'll move into our operations report with one of our operations section chiefs.
Good morning. My name is Colin Port, and like Logan said, I'm one of your operations section chiefs. Today we have 30 total classes on campus, 15 new, and 8 are ending that started yesterday. Just a reminder, tonight is vendor night, 4:30 to 6:30 down in the vendor area. There will be some snacks and finger foods. And for the 130, 190 students, raise your hands. Right on. Well, welcome to our academy. For all those students, after briefing, please stay in the auditorium. Let everybody else clear out, and we'll get you all lined up for your day. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are we? Good? All right. Raise your hands again if this is your first time to the academy. All right. That's awesome. We love that. Hey, I'm John Spanarella. I'm one of the safety officers. I work for the incident commander and the deputy incident commander. Our job in the safety shop is we're basically, how many guys like football? We're your defensive tackle. We watch your blind side. That's what we do. We're risk managers, and we go out there and we try and identify the things that may hurt you that you're not paying attention to. So that's what we're here for. You're going to hear words this week like task, purpose, and end state. You're going to hear words like common operating picture. You're going to hear things like leader's intent. And I would challenge you newer folks that are in the 130-190 class especially to get the information, ask the questions, and understand what those things mean. Because in the safety shop, one of the most important things that we can do is reinforce excellent and two-way communication. And it's important for you to have that information. So one of the risks that we have here on campus is driving. So let's pay attention to the speed limit, keep our speeds down on campus and in town. We do have an impact on Prescott. Let's make sure that impact is good. With that, make good choices and have a good day.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Martin. I'm the logistics section chief here. First thing, we're having parking issues. Some of you may have parked right out the back here. Okay, that's for the team members only. As soon as you guys get out of briefing and everything this morning, don't park there. All the parking is down here. Okay, we have we haven't told anybody yet, and don't be the first. Secondly, we have free water bottles outside each door. We have some in front of the logs room and scattered around. You guys help yourself to a couple of those free water bottles. Come see us if you need anything. And one thing I wanted to say real quick is, as you guys are getting into this, I learned a long time ago, have a backup plan. You guys are getting ready to enter into the fire world, swinging shovels, using chainsaws and stuff like that. I had a neck injury. I ended up having neck surgery. I'm back operationally now, but I almost ended my career. So I got into logistics. So you guys think as you go through these classes and stuff, having that backup plan. You guys have a good day.
Good morning. Mark Bernal, liaison. So it's awesome to see so many new students and so many folks coming into the fire world. That is awesome to see. I'm actually going to finish or starting my 31st season, so it is awesome to see new folks coming in. So I can appreciate that. I'm going to be going over a few things today. The folks from yesterday heard it. Just the check-in procedures. Okay, we got to make sure folks check in. And every morning, you got to check in. That we just want to make sure accountability that everyone is here, that everyone's safe, and everyone's back to classes from the night before. How do you do that? We don't have an app to do that this year, which we have in years past. We do. You have to go to site. Okay. So as you get to your classes, instructors, please help us out and make sure folks check in because, as we all know, that just makes it easier on us. Uh, Payments. I hope everybody has paid for their classes. If you have not, we got Libby and Brandel in here. Libby's right there, and Brandel is over there in the back. If you haven't paid, please go see them. If not, you will be coming. You will be getting a visit from me uh, in your classroom, and I don't want to do that. Disturb class, anything like that. So appreciate the help. Appreciate everybody's attention to the details, and let's just have a great educational day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Tiffany Davila, Public Information. If you haven't had a chance to check out our information boards, they are up across campus. There's some good information on there with events coming up this week. One of the things on Thursday is the deadline for the photo contest. If you're submitting a photo, you can submit up to 3. Please give us some context of the photo, where it was taken, which fire, and provide a contact and phone number for us so we can reach out if you are indeed the winner. Also, we already have some lost and found items. If you lost a phone, we are right back here, right behind the auditorium. Please come find us. We'll ask you to describe your cover screen. But lost and found will be in the PIO shop. Have a great day.
Good morning, Deborah Packard. I'm the Human Resource Specialist with the team, and welcome. I do have a table set up in the vendor area. Have any HR issues. Today's topic is mutual respect, so I hope you'll take a minute sometime today to read through that, but more importantly, to practice it. The other thing I do for the academy is vendor liaison, and as Colin mentioned, we are having vendor night tonight, so I hope you'll all come in, check out the vendors. They have a lot of great merchandise. We'll have door prizes, but you do have to be present to win. So come down, hang out, check out the vendors, have some food, and maybe win a prize. Thanks.
Logan Moody again from the planning section. On the cover of the IAP, which will be back up on the screen when we conclude, there's a QR code. That QR code will take you to a folder where you can get a copy of the IAP on your mobile device. That IAP has a map in there. The map is also available directly from the website. So please, if you haven't already at the conclusion of the briefing, scan that QR so you have access to that. We also have a bit of a pen and ink change to that IAP. Some of the meal times are incorrect. There's classes that have a listed 13:30 lunch hour. That is incorrect. There is no 13:30 lunch hour. So those classes and some of the other classes are going to have adjusted meal times. That information is going to come down through operations, through your division chiefs to your instructors this morning. So stay tuned for that information. If you are unsure, uh, then please make sure you ask your instructors to get with their division chiefs or their division supervisors, and they will clarify that for you. With that, it is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Chancellor Ken Witcher. Wildfire Academy has been a guest here at Embry-Riddle for a number of years since its inception, and Embry-Riddle has been phenomenal hosts for all of our classes, all of our operations and support systems. So we continue to be very grateful for their hospitality and everything they've provided for this academy. So with that, Chancellor Witcher.
Hey, good morning. I think that number's 23 years is what I read this morning. 23 years we've been able to host you guys out here. So thanks so much. As we said, I'm Dr. Ken Witcher. I'm the chancellor here of the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical Campus in Princeton, Arizona. We also have a campus out in Daytona Beach, as you guys doing this worldwide thing out there too. It's about 130 locations around the world. But I have the honor of leading this campus, and we're grateful to have you here. I saw the hands. It was your first time at the academy. Who's this first time on campus on Embry-Riddle? On. Right on. Excuse me. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Normally, we have about 3,300 young men and women here that are some of the brightest in the country that are in aerospace engineering, mechanical engineering. We have this big noisemaker thing out there called airplanes. If you guys heard of those over the weekend, we're flying about 300 of those sorties a day with about 1,100 students that are in the flight program. Some days, hopefully, someday in the future, they'll be out supporting you guys as well. Some of them will. But while you're here on campus, take a look around, see what's going on. We're really proud of this place. Again, we're on spring break right now, as you guys probably figured out, because we couldn't host you without doing that. And so you won't see many of the students. There'll be a few of them around. There are a couple of things I wanted to make you aware of, though. You probably noticed different than when you were here last year. We've got some fences up, and we have some sidewalks closed. We tore down some buildings. We've got about $147 million worth of construction going on campus right now. So when you come back, not next year, but the year after for sure, we'll have a lot of nice facilities to support you. But right now, what that is causing us a little bit of challenge with construction. So they mentioned traffic on campus, and I saw it this morning. It was a little more sporty than it gets for the students here. But we also have construction traffic going on campus as well. So just be cognizant of that. They're almost done moving most of the dirt, but they've moved 2,300 trucks of dirt off of our hills over there that we're building a new residential hall on. But there's all kinds of construction traffic on campus, so just be aware of that as well. Look forward to you having a good week. I'll be around today to see you. Go to Daytona Beach tonight for some meetings the rest of the week. But enjoy your time here on campus. If we can help with anything at all, just reach out. Proud of you and proud for having you out here. We'll talk to you soon.
So I'm Lath Evans. I'm your incident commander and chancellor. Thank you. It's been a great relationship on Daytona. Yeah. Can we come? When I say relationships, It reminds me of something. This is what we do. So last night, I was having dinner with my wife. I sat next to a young lady, and as we talked, she was part of the academy first time here. I said, "Are you going to go to the bank?" She says, "No, I don't know." So got me to thinking, how do we fix that? So I have a challenge for everybody in here, and that includes the people that have been here over and over. When you're up the cafeteria at the bank and you see somebody that kind of wander around looking for a place to sit, you can tell they don't have anybody there. But they do. So ask them to sit down with you, or you sit down with them. Ask them about their story. We all have a great story, every one of us. Here's the other challenge: listen to them. We always want to tell our story when we ask a story. You're not listening. Listen to them. This is why. You give them value. You give yourself value. You give yourself understanding and knowledge. So do that for me. These are relationships you keep your whole life. And one of these days you'll be on that fire where you're just getting hammered. And you see that guy that you haven't seen in years show up. We got this. So find those relationships, build those relationships, and listen to the story. Thank you. Have a great day.
That'll conclude the operations briefing for today. Please remember to turn your phones, radios, other mobile devices back on. And S3190 students, please remain here in the auditorium. Everyone else, please proceed to your classrooms and have a great shift.